Here from the capital, K Kavitha, the BRS leader, daughter of the Telangana Chief Minister, will not be appearing before the ED today. She has asked the ED for more time to join their probe. This is in the liquor excise policy case that we've been bringing you updates about. Remember, this is the same case in which Manish Sisodia, the Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, is currently in jail. You'll remember that the ED has alleged that K Kavitha was part of a so-called South group. This was a group of powerful lobbying associates. Now I'll go over to my colleague, our political editor, Maria Shakil, for more context. Maria, K Kavitha asking for more time. Give us more context.
Yes, that's right. Remember yesterday she did face a setback when her ED summons were not really put on hold by the Supreme Court. But the Supreme Court said that they will be taking up this matter again later, perhaps on 24th. Now, sources close to K Kavitha are telling us that she'll be not going before the Enforcement Directorate. And in fact, she has sent all the documents that they had sought through her lawyer to the ED office. The sources also saying that her phone, remember, last time around was taken by the Enforcement Directorate, and the sense certainly is that K Kavitha will be skipping this questioning, which is scheduled for today, and she's not going for it. Now the question is, will the ED be, taking orders from the court for going ahead with questioning, and what will be the process that will be followed by the Enforcement Directorate, given the kind of powers that they enjoy now after the amendments, which is essentially, of the nature that the entire onus of proving your own, innocence is on those who are seen as accused rather than the agency itself. So, given the charge that she faces and the allegations that K Kavitha faces, which are very serious in nature, she's almost seen, and there was supposed to be a confrontation with a Hyderabad-based businessman with K Kavitha. Apparently, that did not really happen last time. That's what sources are saying. And now she has decided that now that the case is pending before the Supreme Court, she would not be going in for questioning that she had been asked to appear before the investigating agency.
Okay, Maria, I want to ask if you could just stay with us. We'll come back to you in a second. Our colleague Swastika is with us. Swastika is with us live from Hyderabad right now. Swastika, walk us through what you think is going through K Kavitha's mind right now when she's choosing to duck the ED despite what we've seen the court say just yesterday.
Well, look, Toya, the strategy is very simple. They are going by the legal recourse, and since the Supreme Court will take up the matter only on the 24th, Kavitha has made it very clear that she'll be most likely not appearing before the Enforcement Directorate today. In fact, we're getting visuals from outside ED office where her representative has in fact gone to the ED office with her correspondence saying that she will not be appearing as the matter is under sub judice. In fact, this is politically speaking, the BRS in fact writes on the poster that we're seeing here in the state of Telangana to Kavitha being backed by her own brothers. In fact, Harish Rao, who is the finance minister of Telangana. Then you have also KTR being in Delhi. The party is very much clear as far as its strategy is concerned that they are going to go by the legal route. And remember, Kavitha yesterday has clearly said that she has not met Manish Sisodia,
right,
that she's being targeted in the story only in the case only because she is the Chief Minister's daughter and Telangana is a poll-bound state. And the party's overall stand is that they're going to fight it out legally.
Swastika, explain to our audiences, please, though, by choosing not to appear today, how legally sound is this move? What moves could we see the ED try to pursue just to increase pressure over the next few days? What options is this left in front of them?
Well, I'm not going to hazard a guess on what the next step of the Enforcement Directorate is, but the general sentiment here in the state of Telangana, as far as the politicians are concerned, is that her arrest is imminent, and they are saying this looking at the pattern in which the opposition leaders have been allegedly targeted by the central government. Now you had KTR, in fact, a couple of days ago say that ED and IT, CBI, these have turned into hunting dogs of the Modi government. Now you have an Aam Aadmi Party and BRS sort of forming what appears like an alliance over the Adani issue, in the sense that they're standing together in this. When Manish Sisodia was arrested, remember, the BRS came out loud. The Chief Minister himself issuing a statement saying that the arrest is condemnable. And now when Kavitha's matter is sort of knocking on their doors, the sentiment here in Telangana is, as I can explain to you, amongst the senior leaders specifically, is a sense of palpitation, if I could use that word, because the general, you've had Malla Reddy a couple of days ago being targeted allegedly, the IT raids that took place. Then you had Gangula Kamalakar, another minister of the Telangana government. So the messaging is that if the Chief Minister's daughter is being asked to appear before the Enforcement Directorate, she appeared before the CBI back in December last year, then this is very clear that the corruption in any form, if at all exists, will not be tolerated, and that is the message that perhaps the BJP is also trying to say, and that is why politically this has become a big issue.
Okay.
The BJP has been clamping on this particular issue to pitch to the voters that even if it is the Chief Minister's daughter who is allegedly involved in a case of money laundering, she also won't be spared, and that's the clean governance that BJP is promising to give in a politically sensitive and coal-bound state of Telangana.
Okay.
So politically, this issue is being used by all the parties in that way.
Swastika, thank you for that context. Our colleague Anjali